never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time. Oh, never in my life have I seen the sky light up like this. I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me? Send me my coordinates lately. Mission control, am I drifting? Tie me to someone who will love me, yeah. Wait, I think I'll last a bit longer. Fine, I'm not.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. It is a Saturday, so welcome to the first weekend in the month of May. And tonight we have Backlash, which used to just be called Backlash, but now it's called WWE WrestleMania Backlash. It takes place 8 o'clock Eastern Time from the Coliseum de Puerto Rico in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Now, they've been building this up for the past about 3 weeks, and it's mainly because of Bad Bunny. Hopefully, it's a good show. If you watched SmackDown last night, then you saw the very last SmackDown with the old roster. Starting this Monday on Raw, we'll see the new roster, which of course is all the ones that have gone from SmackDown to Raw, and all the ones that have gone from NXT to Raw, which, by the way, in case you have not heard, includes the ring announcers. They moved the Raw ring announcer, Mike Rome, over to SmackDown, and the SmackDown ring announcer, Samantha Irvin, will now be the Monday Night Raw ring announcer. But as far as Backlash goes, we have 7 matches on tap. We have Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes. And also we have a 6-man tag team match with Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Matt Riddle taking on the Usos and Solo Sikoa. Bianca Belair versus Io Sky for the Raw Women's Championship. And of course, Bianca Belair is now on SmackDown. Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest in a San Juan street fight. Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And of course, Rhea Ripley is now on Raw. And then we have Seth Rollins versus Omos. And then we have Austin Theory versus Bronson Reed versus Bobby Lashley in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. All that takes place tonight at WrestleMania Backlash, streaming on Peacock, 8 o'clock Eastern Time from the Coliseum de Puerto Rico in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Now, as far as the women's championships go, now we have the Raw Women's Champion on SmackDown, and we have the SmackDown Women's Champion on Raw. So you might see one of those two drop the belt tonight, just so they can give it to the person that's actually on that show. But if not, don't be surprised if the next couple of weeks they come out and tell you that Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley have switched championships, and now Bianca Belair is the SmackDown Women's Champion, and Rhea Ripley is the Raw Women's Champion. That's the only way to do it, unless one of them drop the belt tonight. If one of them does, it'll probably be Bianca Belair, since Rhea Ripley just got hers. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they'll just have them switch belts, since they switched brands. And I also know that originally the plan for tonight was Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio against Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio, but they think that Bad Bunny is good enough to do a one-on-one singles match, so they took the Mysterios out of the match, and it's Bad Bunny and Damian Priest in a one-on-one match. And they're also thinking about going back to the old days, which is having 2 premium live events per month. They're no longer called pay-per-views. They're now called premium live events. But a long time ago, when they first started the whole brand split thing, they had 2 per month. Raw would have 1 and SmackDown would have 1. And that's really, truly the only way you can do it, because otherwise you have 1 premium live event and you have all those Raw championships and all the SmackDown championships, and they can't all be defended in a 3-hour premium live event, plus the matches that are not title matches. So the only way to have all the titles mean as much and be showcased all the time is to have a Raw premium live event and a SmackDown premium live event every single month. Right now, that's the rumor that that's what's going to happen. But again, don't forget that starting Monday night, we'll see all the new members of Raw, and then on SmackDown, you'll see all the new members of SmackDown. And you have to watch NXT Tuesday night, because NXT had 17 people get called up to the main roster between Raw and SmackDown. So we should see some new faces on NXT coming up Tuesday night. Any thoughts on Backlash, please feel free to let me know. Homes for Our Troops is a publicly funded 501c nonprofit organization that builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Since the 2004 inception, nearly 90 cents of every dollar spent has gone directly to our program services for veterans. Visit at hfotusa.org. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. How long did Cain hate his brother? As long as he was able. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.